How close is Ripple to becoming the first crypto native company with a realistic path to full banking? And also the OCC charter making ROUSD the star and sideline XRP, why or why not? I actually have a full video that I'm making on the relevance of ROUSD versus XRP and why it just adds to the need for XRP. It does not detract from it. More liquidity on chain, more interoperability between tokens or issued assets requires a DEX to be able to facilitate those unless you're going to pre-fund accounts, which just again exacerbates Nostro Vostro, which is the whole point of adding this technology and using it is to disintermediate the need for Nostro Vostro accounts at a global scale. If you just had a bunch of people issue more stable coins, including ROUSD, and again, many banks or other parties will choose to use ROUSD because they trust Ripple, but anybody that can issue their own stable coin is going to do so because they're going to be able to collect the yield on the treasuries. So they're not going to want ROUSD, they're going to want to settle in their stable coin. So if a payment is sent in ROUSD to them, it'll be routed through the DEX, settled through XRP, swapped to whatever currency they want, and settled in their ecosystem in whatever they want on the other side of the transaction. So it does not disintermediate XRP, it only exacerbates the need for XRP. As far as Ripple becoming a bank, they're already a bank. They've been issued their provisional charter from the OCC, them alongside Fidelity, Circle, Paxos, and BitGo. All got their federal charter from the OCC in November last year, and I think we recently had Kraken also get theirs. It's a provisional charter. It's not fully instated. Anchorage is, the only one that has their charter fully instated, which is who we use as a custodian. When it comes to Ripple, though, they're never going to be retail facing. They're always going to be institutional and enterprise. They are not going to have bank accounts for anybody that just has XRP there. That's everybody's dream, I know, but it's not going to happen. I've had enough conversations to know that. So you might need an intermediary that would want to deal with all of the retail and work with you guys and help you set up accounts that could face off directly with Ripple so there's just one counterparty. All that being said, I think that they're very close to being past the provisional phase and operating at full scale with G Treasury and Ripple Prime and all the other acquisitions that they made last year for stablecoin issuance using Rail, and then also Palisade for their custody product overseas. So I'm expecting here in Q2 that they will see significant upside in revenues off of the implementation of XRP and ROUSD and those flows with those partners. Potentially tokenization of stock markets, both NASDAQ and NYSE here in Q2 or Q3 of this year. Likely going to see, based on what the BIS said, a designation for XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum from them here in Q2 on what they are regulated and as far as collateral goes when being held by banks. As of April 1st, the OCC did state that banks can hold crypto on their balance sheet. And now that we have the CFTC and the SEC walking lockstep, issuing guidance, I think we're very close to, everything being adopted and a lot of the prices we've been hoping for coming to fruition. Before then, if you want to get things structured, you got at least $50,000 to $80,000 in digital assets. We would love to work with you to set up your LLC